Hello, thank you for joining me for this breath pranayama practice. We'll be going through several different pranayama techniques to help balance the body, create homeostasis. Each pranayama practice has several different benefits. But to begin with, if you have a bolster and a couple blocks, that would be great to have. You can start off by sitting on the bolster just under your sit bones so your hips can be a little bit higher. And we're going to be laying on our backs to start with. But when we are sitting in the cross-legged position, you can put the blocks just under your knees and thighs to give yourself a better position that you might be able to sit in for a longer period of time comfortably. You can also sit on a chair that has a comfortable back for support and have your feet flat on the floor with your hands on your knees. Let's go ahead and do a bit of grounding. You can have a heavy gaze towards the floor, or you can have your eyes completely closed. So just begin by imagining that you have roots growing from your foundation, from your sit bones, ankles, whatever portion of you is touching your mat. And those roots are growing deep into the earth, all the way to the core of the earth, to engage in the energetic flow that it can bring us, allowing your roots to be an energy source and a grounding source for each part of your being. Having our spine nice and tall, chin parallel to the floor, shoulders are relaxed, hands are nice and comfortable on your knees. You can even have your hands in Gyan Mudra at any point. Helps to open up our minds to wisdom. That's our thumbs and first fingers touching with our other fingers slightly straight and spread apart. Okay, you can remove the blocks if you have them and remove the bolster. And go ahead and switch around to lay on your belly or lay on your back. So just gradually pull yourself onto your back. You can have a blanket over you if you like. You can put the bolster under your knees so you're more comfortable here. And roll your tailbone out from underneath your hips so your back can be nice and flat, touching the floor. And once you're in a nice, comfortable position, you can have your palms connecting to the mat or to the floor. Continue that grounding sensation for every part of your body. And not to control the breath, but to be aware of your breath for this moment. These just next couple of minutes. Just think of where your breath is coming from, where it's going. You can breathe in and out of the nose. Naturally breathing, trying not to control it, just being aware of your breath going into your belly. Do you feel your chest expanding? Just on that gentle inhale. And where do you feel the contraction on the exhales? Do you feel a cool sensation as you breathe in through the nostrils and a slight warming sensation as you exhale through the nostrils? Keeping your eyes closed here, relaxing all parts of the body. Today our mantra will be breathing in calm and exhaling peace. We're inviting calmness into our bodies, into our minds, spirit, knowing that without the breath there is no life, being aware of wherever the breath is expanding and contracting. Now we'll be moving into deep breathing practice, and we'll be focusing strictly on the breath into the belly. If you have uncontrolled high blood pressure or serious heart conditions, you may want to avoid this practice or consult with your physician. So on your inhale, inhaling through the nose and out of the nose, you're going to expand the belly as if it was a balloon. And your focus is just to be aware of your inhales on the belly. So you can place both hands in a sort of a cup position around the belly button area so you can get the sense of what is going on with your belly. So on the inhale, expand the belly. And on the exhale, contract the belly towards the spine, completely exhaling all the air. You may even feel a little bit of movement in the pelvis. And that's good. It's as if your entire pelvis and belly is a balloon. All the connecting muscles can move and expand. And on the exhale, contracting the belly button to the spine, exhaling completely. You can count to 3 for the first couple breaths, expanding and contracting. So on the inhale, we count 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, exhaling completely. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, pause, and exhaling, belly button to spine, 2, 3, completely. Inhale into the belly, 1, 2, 3, pause, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, completely. Now maybe we move into a 4 count. So inhale into the belly, expanding only the belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause at the top. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the air is pressed out. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause at the top. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale all the air getting pressed out. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause at the top. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the air is expressed. I'll continue to do that for another minute for about 3 or 4 more breaths. Whatever count you're comfortable with. Pausing at the top of your inhale and exhaling completely, focusing only on the belly, expanding and contracting. Keeping the shoulders and the neck relaxed. And now just breathe normally, as if you were focusing on the breath awareness as we began. Relaxing each part of the body if you got any tense areas. If you need a little support under your neck, you can certainly have a small towel. You can roll the towel just gently. And place it just directly underneath the shoulders, not quite under the neck, but a little under the shoulders, like around the base of the neck, C6, C7 vertebrae. And just give your neck just a tiny bit of support there. Nothing that should cause any kind of pressure. So having that natural breath awareness. Now we're going to place our hands on our chest, and we're going to focus on the deep breathing directly into the chest. So on the inhale, we're going to try not to move the belly, but we're going to expand the ribs and the chest, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And on the exhale, we're going to decrease and compress the chest, and the ribs are going to move inward again. So let's go ahead and try that. Inhaling on a count of 3 in through the chest. Pause at the top. And exhale, 1, 2, 3. The ribs come in and the chest decompresses. Again, inhale into the chest, expanding the ribs, expanding the chest, shining it to the sun, to the sky. Relaxing the shoulders, and exhale, 1, 2, 3. Compress the chest. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Expanding the chest and the ribs. Keeping the shoulders and the neck relaxed. Exhale, 3. And inhale, 1, 2, 3. You might feel the collarbones moving up slightly, which is totally fine. Just keeping the shoulders relaxed. And exhale. Now, if you're comfortable with that, you can move to a count of 4 or stay where you're comfortable. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Expanding the chest. Collarbones might come up just a tad. Pause at the tip. And exhale completely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contracting the ribs in. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sip in a little bit more air at the top and pause. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Compressing the chest. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sipping in a little bit more air at the end. Pause and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 3 of those big breaths on your own into the chest, on your count. And when you're done, return to your normal breath awareness. As you're finished and you're just breathing normally, relaxing every part of the body, ensuring that your shoulders don't feel tense or your neck. Place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest. We're going to incorporate those 2 breaths into what's called yogic breathing. Yogic breathing helps to improve your oxygen intake, your capacity to take deep breaths. It helps to reduce stress and anger. It's a great breath to do during any type of stressful situations. So first, we're going to imagine our body, our thoracic, whole trunk of our body as a vase or a cup. And as we sip in the air, it's as if we're pouring in the air, filling it from the bottom to the top. So we first expand the belly, then we expand the chest, and at the very end, our collarbones will come up just a little bit, still relaxing the shoulders. So on a count of 4, or we'll start with a count of 3, and at the top of the breath, we want to hold it for 3 seconds, and then exhale for 3 seconds. So first, inhale, belly, chest, 2, collarbones, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, exhale, collarbones, chest, and belly. Exhaling completely, contracting the belly button to the spine. Inhale, belly expands, pressing the air to the bottom of the trunk. Inhaling the chest, expanding the thoracic collarbones and the chest, and hold, and exhale from the collarbones, and then the chest and the belly completely. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, exhale, collarbones, chest, and belly completely. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, completely. Now, if you're comfortable with that, you can stay at the 3 count, or you can begin the 4 count with me. So inhaling through the belly, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the chest, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, collarbones, chest, and belly, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, collarbones, chest, and the belly decreases and compresses to the spine. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, filling the air all the way to the top. Hold. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Press all the air out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Collarbones raise a bit at the end, holding the air. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, collarbones, the chest, and the belly completely. Do 3 more big breaths on your own, from the belly button all the way up to the collarbones, holding at the top. Exhale completely from the top to the bottom. And when you're done with those breaths, go ahead and come back to your natural breath awareness. Bring your hands down to your sides, palms facing the mat. And breathe normally. Now, if you have the towel under your neck, you can remove that. And the bolster under your knees, you can press that away. You can roll on any one side, curl your knees up to your chest, and press yourself up to a seated position, and come into your cross-legged easy pose. Or you can sit on your chair that has a nice straight back. Here you can have your blocks under your knees, sitting on your bolster, so your hips are a little bit higher, and sitting in this position will be comfortable for you for a period of time. We're going to move into what's called Kapalbhati breath. And it is a forceful breath that's coming from the belly, and we're breathing, exhaling a forceful. If you have any serious abdominal issues, recent surgeries, hernias, if you're pregnant, have uncontrolled high blood pressure, please avoid this practice and just simply continue doing your yogic breath in the seated position. You can also be laying down again if you like. But for also for menstruating women, if you would avoid this practice as well, it can inhibit some energy flow that we need during that time. So you can place your hands on your belly, and just to get the sense of how this breath is forceful. It's good for cleansing the body and the lungs. It helps to reduce blockages and toxins in the body and in our energy. I really like it for the toning aspect of it as well. And the natural inhalation will come after the forceful exhalation. So we're going to begin slowly with about a 1 second count for each exhale. And you're just going to breathe in about a half deep breath in through your nose, and then begin to forcefully exhale through the nose. Okay, so you can keep your hands at your belly if you like, or gently on your knees. You can also have your hands in Gyan Mudra if that feels comfortable for you, facing up or down. And we'll go ahead and begin having a heavy gaze or your eyes closed. Inhale halfway and forcefully a count of 15. So every breath you count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And breathe, exhale completely. Deep inhale and exhale through the nose. We'll begin the second round. We'll go to 20 counts. Count on your own, and I'll do the breath with you. So inhale halfway and begin. And exhale completely when you're finished. Normally, and exhale. Keeping the jaw relaxed and the tongue away from the top of the mouth, keeping the shoulders relaxed. We are only focusing on the quick inhalation and the contraction of the belly during the breath. So now again, we'll go to 25 counts. Inhale halfway and begin. Exhale completely. Breathe normally. Don't forget to smile. This is a cleansing practice for your body. Keeping your chin parallel to the floor and your spine is getting pulled towards the sky. And we'll begin our third and final round to a 30 count. Inhale halfway and begin. When you've completed, exhale completely and breathe normally. Feel the energy coursing through your body. Feel how the breath might come easier now, how you might have more pause between the inhales and the exhales. Relaxing the shoulders, spine is tall. Now moving into our next breathing technique is Ujjayi Pranayama, or ocean breath. This technique helps improve your oxygen level. It helps to lower, it's great for the circulatory system. It's good for the heart. It helps to decrease stress, and it can build heat and relax the mind. It helps to encourage the parasympathetic system for our bodies to come out of the fight or flight and into the rest and relax mode, which we all may need on a daily. So it can, if you have low blood pressure or respiratory infections, breathing related problems like COPD or severe asthma, please ask your physician if this is a good technique for you, or talk to a guided yoga teacher. So for this breath, as you exhale, you're going to keep the mouth closed, but imagine you are fogging up a mirror with your breath. And by doing that, you're going to create kind of an ocean sound, or like a snoring sound in your throat. So you keep the mouth closed, the tongue away from the top of the mouth, the jaw relaxed. You're breathing in and out of the nose. And on the inhale, you're also going to open your throat a bit and create that ocean or slight snoring sound. So it'll sound like this. So having a heavy gaze or your eyes closed, we'll do some deep breathing in that manner. Again, try to focus on more of the yogic breath, allowing the belly and the chest to expand and also to decrease with the exhale. So inhale, closing the mouth, relaxing the jaw, nice and tall. Allowing the sound to relax the nervous system. Inhale. Pause at the top. And exhale. Inhale. Pause at the top. And exhale. Keeping the body relaxed. Continue to do this breath 4 more times. And when you've completed, just breathe normally. Feel the relaxation, breathing in peace, exhaling stress, being present in this time that you've created for yourself. Feeling the relaxation wash over you. Our next pranayama technique is alternate nostril breathing. So you'll take your right hand, you'll curl your first, middle, and ring finger. And so you'll just have your first and second finger, and you'll have your ring finger and your thumb that will be going over your nose alternately. So first you'll plug your right nostril with your thumb, and you'll breathe out of the left nostril. Then you'll plug your left nostril with your ring finger and breathe in through the right nostril. And exhale through the right nostril. And then you'll switch again and breathe in through the left and out through the left. That is one full round of the alternate nostril breathing. So I'll guide you through it. We'll keep a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning we'll breathe in for a 3 count and exhale for a 3 count to begin with. If you feel like you want to do the 4 count, you go ahead and count to that. So breathe in, plug the right side of the nose with the thumb, and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Plug the left side, open the right. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale through the right. 1, 2, 3. Plug the right, breathe in through the left. 1, 2, 3. And exhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. Continue on that same technique. This is a great cleansing for the energy and the balance in the body, for the nervous system. It helps to regulate the left and the right side of the brain. It helps to regulate body temperature. It increases the circulatory system benefits, helps with insomnia. But if you have asthma, COPD, or serious heart conditions, please avoid this practice. You can continue with your yogic breathing. So continue. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right, plugging the left. Exhale through the right. Plug the right, inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Plug the left, inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. 1, 2, 3. Plug the right. Inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. Plug the left. Inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through the right. 1, 2, 3. Plug the right. Inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. And exhale through the left. 1, 2, 3. Let's start with a count of 4 if you are able to, if you're comfortable with that. So inhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plug the right. Inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, plug the left. Inhale through the right. And exhale. Plug the right. Inhale. Exhale. Plug the left. Inhale. And exhale. Plug the right. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale on the right. And exhale. 2 more sets on your own. Completing with the exhale on the left. Now rest your hand back down to your knee. If your legs are getting a little bit tender, uncomfortable, spread your legs out. Give them a little bit of a shake. And just switch the sides. So if you had your left leg back first, now it should be in the front. And again, adjust your blocks under your thighs so you can have a more comfortable position, sitting up nice and tall, breathing normally. Be aware of your breath. How does it feel now? Remembering to breathe in peace and exhale stress. Feeling how the breath is coming to you now. Is it easier? Is there greater pauses? Do you feel like you can breathe more oxygen? A balancing between both left and right hemispheres of the body. Now our next technique will be Brahmari Pranayama or humming bee pranayama. This is very soothing to the mind and the nervous system. It's very meditative. It stimulates the third eye chakra for wisdom and helps improve sleep. It'll improve the energy flow, decreasing stress, anxiety, anger, and insomnia. If you have any serious or severe ear infections, please avoid this practice. And you're going to have have your hands up like this. You're going to place your thumbs gently in your ears or just kind of pressing into the ears a little bit just to get that muffled sound around you. Okay, so we have Just our first fingers gently over the eyes, middle fingers over the nose, ring fingers under the nose, just on the upper lip, and the pinkies on the chin, with our thumbs gently muffling the sound for our ears around us. Now you'll breathe in completely with a full inhale. And on the exhale, you'll be making a humming bee sound. Just hum the sound out through the entire exhale as so. Inhaling deep. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Exhale completely. Inhale. And exhale for your hum. Inhale and exhale. Now continue to do this breath for 10 rounds. If you lose count, just start again. Maybe your exhale is a little bit longer than the inhale. If you finish, place your hands back at your knees. Normal breathing. Feel the energy. Feel the grounding calmness. Breathing normally. Our last pranayama practice is Ujjayi pranayama, or Om chanting. We'll do 3 rounds. You're not going to touch your teeth together, you're not going to have your tongue at the top of your mouth. It has 3 different sounds. It's O, U, and M. And we'll do a short O, a little bit longer U, and an extra long M at the end. So what this does is it helps to activate all the primary energy sources. The 3 energy areas is our root, our heart, and our head. So as we say the Om chant, it allows that energy to balance through our system, through the top of our head. It helps to stimulate the vagus nerve, bring in calmness. It helps with cardiovascular benefits, and it helps to decrease stress, improve sleep, clear the mind of negative thoughts. It's very rhythmic chant, and it's great for everybody. So on your deep breath in, you'll just simply do the Om in a long, exaggerated chant. So it's going to sound like this. Om. We'll do that 3 times together. Inhale deeply. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Now breathe normally. Keeping your eyes heavy or closed. Feel the balancing of energy, each part of the body, from our grounding foundation, to the shining top of our head to the sky, chins parallel to the floor, shoulders relaxed. Breathing in calm and peace, and exhaling tension and stress. Inhaling peace and calm, and exhaling stress and tension. And place your hands at heart center. You can finish with the Shanti mantra. So we'll do a small Om chant and sing Shanti 3 times. Inhale, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be with you. See the light in you. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.